here's my question. So I wrote a book, Love Letter to Baseball, framed around the 50 greatest stances of my lifetime. The ones that made me laugh the most were the most entertaining. Kevin Youkilis, Craig Counsell, Tony Batista, all those guys. What I didn't know is that all 50 of them all happened to get hit by the pitch all the time. I was just looking for guys that made me laugh. As a pitcher, I know you're supposed to tune out what's going on, but did you hit players based on whether they annoyed you, based on how goofy their stance was, or if Mike Schmidt like waved himself, or would you?
No. Okay. Never hit anybody because of a goofy stance. Now, the guy that pissed me off, yeah.
Okay.
Such as a Chucky Carr.
Yeah.
Chucky Carr, I tried to hit him, but he was too damn quick. I never hit him. He got out of the way. But,
and it wouldn't hurt. They would just bounce off the muscle.
You know, I'm not throwing it there. But no, I mean, there's some great stances.
Did you have a favorite?
Morgan.
Yeah, Joe Morgan with the flap.
Yeah.
And maybe all these guys just crowd the plate.
Nomar was fun to watch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and then you represent Hank Conger, right? Okay. Now, Tim Salmon told me about him 2 years ago. Said, do you know Hank Conger? Does he do imitations, or is he goofy, or?
I haven't seen him. I'm gonna have to ask him if he does.
Yeah, because somehow
every time he's hitting in that in the off season, that he's working on stuff. So I haven't gotten the chance to see that.
Well, I saw the home run yesterday. Okay, I need him up in the bigs because he does enough wacky hijinks.
All right.
That it only helps. I need Kevin Youkilis of the world. You know, I need them playing well. And the Aaron Hills of the world, they can hit 200 for all I care. They can hit 180. Well, another question is, you had year after year after year was the strangest thing. You dominated like nobody else. Won 2 Cy Youngs, but in other years, like in
odd years.
Yeah, okay, so odd years you were great. You're like Eric Moulds or Santana Moss in the NFL. Like, think they're good on even years. You're gone on all that.
Good fantasy guy in the odd years.
What was it? Just wiped out from the year before, or?
Some of the stuff was, hurt. Some of the times I had decent records, it just wasn't as good as in the odd years. So.
And as a kid,
it was strange though. I don't know, like no rhyme, no reason. You know.
As a kid, when you lit up the world, as what? Are you the youngest ever World Series MVP?
Maybe, I don't know.
Okay.
I'm not sure.
Did you really put Shaw in gum and then wrap? Okay. My dad was explaining that to me, and I thought, how does that?
And you take gum after it's chewed up, and it's like a ball of string, you just put it in there and it'll juice you.
That's awesome.
Stay longer too.
And then you playing in an adult league still?
No,
I know.
Done.
Seriously,
I tore my ACL a couple years ago, and I'm done with that. But I wasn't pitching; I was just playing short.
Okay, well that was a good choice because I've talked to my buddies that played in that league. It was a total thrill that you were playing with them.
It was cool.
Seriously.
We had a bunch of good guys. That's why I did it. I knew a bunch of the guys. It's enjoyable. It wasn't guys. You won, it was great. If you lost, it wasn't the end of the world. You get playing against some of these guys, and you're on some of these teams that just take things so seriously that it's just not fun. You're out to have a good time. You're out to win.
Yeah.
Competitive in that. But it's not life or death.
Well, you had a more marketable skill. We're standing here with somebody with actually a marketable skill. Imitating batting stances, not as marketable as throwing picture-perfect innings in the World Series like you did a number of times, especially in '85.
It was a good year. It was an odd year. It was a good thing it was an odd year. If we were in the World Series and in an even year, it never would have happened.
Well, and you were like 16 years old, so you weren't even you didn't know to be nervous
out of
yet,
diapers.
right?
But probably didn't know any different, Didn't just went out and did what I was accustomed to doing. So.
Dream come true. Bret Saberhagen, folks, at the Fan Fest. Hey,
pleasure.
Thanks a lot.